guys, it's Sammy. So today's video is gonna be my junior experience and advice kind of video. If you've been subscribed for a while, you'd know that I do these every single year for the years I've been in high school, which has been 3 so far. I'm basically just gonna tell you how it went, what it was like, and then I'll tell you my advice at the end. And my advice may or may not be the same as my other video. I don't really remember what I said, but I have some ideas of what I'm thinking in my head. So without further ado, I'm just going to tell you how my junior year was. So to start off first, my schedule was 7 periods, and you had them rotating, and you'd have 5 every day, which I said before. My scheduling got messed up this year because you're supposed to have one elective, and then 5 academics, I guess, and then a study or gym class. So my scheduling got messed up, and my 2 electives for the year were supposed to be photography and sociology, but lucky me, they messed it up and they put it so I had sociology and photography back to back. So first semester I had no studies, no gym, no nothing. It was 6 academics and photo every single time. It just rotated and rotated, and it just kept on going. So it was okay. I mean, actually, everyone will probably think I'm crazy, but I didn't mind it. And everyone's probably like, wow, you didn't want any studies. That's kind of weird. But I actually kind of enjoyed it. I thought I was being very productive, and I really liked photo and sociology. The classes for junior year in my school that you're required to take are American literature and some other English class, which I took mythology, US history 2, algebra 2, some kind of science. Most people take chemistry, but I ended up taking anatomy, and I'm going to take chemistry next year. And you need a foreign language. Actually, after sophomore year, it's now required you just need 2 years of language, but I decided to take 3 instead. I didn't hate any of my classes. I thought they were all pretty good. I liked the people in them, I liked the stuff we learned, etc. It was overall just a good year. This year, I didn't really do any extracurriculars. I just kind of worked out on my own time, as well as made my YouTube videos. And I feel like my YouTube videos this year were better than before. It could be because I got a new camera or a new editor, but I've really been more into my YouTube channel this year than other years. I still was into it before, but just more than the other times. Overall, it was a good year. The only thing that was really annoying was all the snow days we had, and we didn't get out of school till June 25th because of all the snow days, because of the blizzard and all that kind of stuff. I thought junior year was a big step up from sophomore or freshman year. Even though I said sophomore year is a big step up from freshman year, I feel like this is a bigger step up, and I feel like next year will be more relaxed. Because I feel like junior year is the year that kind of, not matters the most, but is very important to colleges, I guess, because when you apply for colleges during your senior year, they see your junior year and they don't really see your academics in senior year. My goal for this year was just to get all A's and do very good in my classes, and I almost achieved my goal. I got a 189 in honors comparative mythology, so I didn't make my goal, but I did with all my other classes. One bit of advice I'd have for your junior year is just to set goals and really be focused on school, which kind of sounds lame, but I'm just saying that because it doesn't matter the most. Like, colleges look at everything, but it's the year leading up to right before you go to college. And I think it's important to try and do good and just kind of show what you got for colleges when they look at it the next year. For me, I wish I actually did more this year because, I mean, I was really focused on school and my YouTube channel, which is good, but I didn't really hang out with many people until the end of the year, which I think is okay in some ways. I mean, I wish I hung out with more people, but I don't know. Yeah, my advice is just kind of to live it up and let it go. Because now that it's over, I feel like I really did enjoy it, but I feel like I could have enjoyed it more by doing more things and being more involved, because if you think about it, after your junior year you only got one more year with the people in your school and being in high school, so might as well just live it up and be fun. So just to recap overall, my main points of advice are to really try and just focus on school. Try to do as much as you can without overwhelming yourself. And one big piece of advice that I like to keep, I guess, or I like to go by is to not, I try to go by it, but I don't really. People tell me, because I like to set goals and get them done, and when I can't get them done I get kind of upset or freaked out by it, but I think that it's important to know that you can't do everything, and it's okay if you can't do everything. Like, if you really want to do good in school and you really want to have a good social life and hang out with your friends, but you can't manage it all, I think it's completely fine. You definitely should manage your time and try not to be focused on school. Don't be like, I go home and study 24/7, because that's not good for you, and you need to be social and everything. Year, I liked it a lot, and I think that many people will like it. Also, there's always like the same advice, just like be involved. Don't let things bother you that people say is one of my big things, because I don't know, just live it up. That's my advice. Live it up and just have as much fun as you can, because hey, it's almost over. You only got one more year of high school after your junior year, and it's just a lot of fun stuff. If you have any specific questions about school or anything really relating to school, about school, if you have any questions and need advice about it, you can either comment below and I'll respond to you. You can DM me on Twitter if it's personal, you don't want anyone to know, but I'd love to help you with any advice you'd have, since I'm going to be a senior next year and I have knowledge of all the 3 years I've already been through. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. I know it was kind of simple and I don't know how helpful it will be, but I hope you guys liked it. If you did, then give it a thumbs up, of course, because that's the best. Request videos that you'd like to see in the comments below, because it's summer and I have all the time in the world to make videos for you guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!